Yeah, you know, my role as the facilitator for this entire project, you have to understand the design points, and you know, and Jeff is a true designer. He knows what he wants, he knows the way it's gonna function for him.
Definitely wanted to add some baggage and storage, like you would have on a military bike. I wanted it to be matte finished, so I didn't want it to be shiny and glossy. I definitely wanted to have that flat paint job. And I wanted it to feel a little bit more extended so that it had a wider stance and felt more aggressive on the road.
So working with him and taking his feedback and then going to a guy like Ming or Sean, but being able to tell them, hey, this is what we're doing, and just trust me on this, it will come together and look like one cohesive piece. That's kind of the challenge, but at the same time, that's kind of the fun as well.
So Pigeon is our icon, it's our logo. And if you take the colors of the Pigeon, which are very sort of the trademark for us, gray, dark gray, black, white, and then like a pop of pink somewhere that represents the feet, we oftentimes in our clothing and in some of the other collaborations we've done on cameras and bicycles and whatnot, we've sort of dissected the colorway and made it abstracted and turned that into almost like a camel pattern. So that's what we've done with this one. The pink feet are on the bottom are the pegs, which is perfect.
At first, I was really iffy at first, right? Like I said, this wasn't one of the normal builds that we would do. When I took on this project, they told me to build a bike. I was, snap a finger, easy, let's do it. We do it all the time. But this one, like I said, it was great because it's different. The factory engine is bulletproof. It's all Japanese made. It's bulletproof already. I just feel like we had to amp it up a little bit. So we had a little custom kit made for it to get from that 49cc to about a 66. And I feel like that's probably one of the bigger kits out there.
We went with the Yoshimura exhaust, mainly because not only does it look really good, because it's got the carbon fiber, but it's one of the better performing, it's high quality, and it just sounds amazing on the streets.
Part of the beauty of this project is that it really came out of an organic place, right? Like, I've been a fan of the Ruckus since day one. It died on me and I needed help. And it really felt like, Cycle World came, to the rescue, Ming came to the rescue, JP came along, and everyone just sort of rallied around this like dying beast. And Alpine Stars came around too, and I was in Indianapolis for the Grand Prix. And they caught wind of what I was doing, and they were like, yeah, we would love to get involved in some way. Maybe we'll build you a custom jacket with all of the partners that are involved on it, and it's beautiful. It's made in Italy. It's this amazing one-of-a-kind jacket that was done.
Cycle World has traditionally been known to ride everything. We ride all kinds of motorcycles, all kinds of scooters. We want to try and reach new riders. We want to reach anyone who rides on two wheels. So for us to build a Ruckus with Jeff Staple, to reach out to the scooter community, to do ruckouts, it's a way of looking at new areas that are growing in motorcycles, because everybody who rides a Ruckus may at some point want to ride a motorcycle, and we want them to be part of the Cycle World family.
For most destinations in the 5 boroughs of New York City, riding a bike like this is the fastest way to get around, I would have to say that, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm like a 15. It like just went beyond my expectations. It's so dope. I mean, I'm also a pessimist by nature and by heart. So when I start a project, I always think like Murphy's Law is just gonna take over every aspect of the project and I'm just gonna get some bullshit back. So I'm just blown away that it looks this amazing. It's really awesome. The Ruckus is back.